All right, so what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a video for Lucid. You guys can tell that on this chart we did a price prediction in Lucid and they did a stock split. And this is probably one of the most thievery things that can occur within the stock market, to where companies can actually increase, change, alter the value of the shares of stock that they have outstanding to where it's now increased. Yeah, because when we did our last price prediction in Lucid, I think it's like $2 or $1 and some cents per share. They did the stock split and now the market is now trading around 21 bucks. That's how they create money. Okay, that's why people want to take their companies public, because they're able to manipulate and alter the value of their company by merely getting rid of shares, by having a stock split. And then the next thing you look, your account is now either minimized, dwindled, or you have less shares than what you had initially because they did a stock split. So yeah, understand that this game isn't in favor of the regular individual. It's not. These markets are created so that businesses and companies can take capital or money from ordinary people to try to increase their business, to increase their revenue, to go out and try to incentivize new innovative technologies or different aspects to where they can be more competitive in the marketplace. It's like they are siphoning off of the people. That's what these markets are all about. That's what all of these stocks are trying to do. So don't get it twisted when you come into these markets and you see that it's not in your favor. The reason why these stocks aren't in your favor is because you're not the creator of this market. You need to be the creator. And if you are the creator, you are the owner. You get to dictate the rules and you get to call the shots. We're just merely minnows in this vast ocean of companies that is siphoning off of the effort and the money and the energy that people think that they can get from the capital markets. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this price prediction right here in Lucid because it's irrelevant now, and we're going to try to do another idea. Try to see where the price in Lucid is going to go next. So let's go ahead and clean up this chart first. Let's get rid of these buy pockets here for Lucid, and we're going to create new ones. Okay, now this area is still valid in Lucid. This sell pocket up here at the top. Here's another sell pocket right here that the market currently is hitting, and this is a massive buy pocket now for Lucid. So we're going to mark that. And let's see what else we got. So we might need to create another pocket of selling up here. Lucid. So right now, the environment that I see off this chart lets me know that this market is bullish. Okay. We expect some volatility to come into the market right now in Lucid, given that price is hitting this sell pocket now. But let's look at this on the 2-day chart. Okay, so similarly, the market has gone straight up in Lucid ever since this 2-day price bar on September the 5th. Okay, we're encroaching on an area that we expect selling to happen. So if you see the market go down this week, don't be astonished. Don't be surprised. Don't be amazed, because we've already told you, hey, sellers could be here lurking, ready to pounce on the buyers who are trying to buy this price around $21.10. Here it is on the 3. Here's Lucid on the 4. Here it is on the 5. Lucid on the weekly chart. Okay, so right now, even though we can see price at this sell pocket, the market still looks pretty healthy. Okay, so if we do expect the market in Lucid to go higher, understand that when market trades on Monday or early this upcoming trading week, don't be surprised if the market reacts negatively to it, because we can only go off of historical information as to what has already been laid down for us to try to predict where price is headed. Okay, so we've already seen price knock on this door. Even though we can tell leading up to this market coming to this sell pocket, this could be the beginning stages of sellers taking price back and moving the price back down the field. Okay, let's look at Lucid on 11 hour. So we're going to try to break it down on an 11-hour time frame to see if buyers are still winning. And by looking at this on the 11-hour chart, this 11-hour price bar tells me that buyers are still winning. They're still in control and they still want to move the market up. Okay, because the sellers on this 11-hour price bar didn't do a fantastic job of keeping the buyers at bay. Buyers still lifted the price back up to that pocket of selling. Okay, now you can even see right here that on the 11-hour chart is a buy pocket. So that's going to be important for us to understand how strong these buyers are. Just in case sellers come back into this market and try to bring the price back down, we will want to see the market hold that pocket. Here is Lucid on the 5-hour. Just a different viewpoint. You know, the bars look different from the 11-hour, but you can still see how the market is still trying to continue its trend. Okay. Here it is on the 3. I really don't see any emphasis of selling in the market right now in Lucid. Here it is on the 330. Okay, so I do suspect that this market in Lucid wants to go higher. We're going to anticipate that and predict that that is where the market in Lucid is going to try to go. Okay, so let's create, I want to make this area right here a sell pocket. Okay, so yeah, we're going to try to target these two pockets right here. If it doesn't break through this lower sell pocket, understand the reason why. That could go against this prediction of us looking for Lucid to go higher. Okay, so let me see. So we're going to try to target this pocket here first at around 23 bucks, or get it at the high. That's 23.50. 11.5% move there. Then if the market is truly being controlled by buyers, we're going to try to look for it to run to $25 on the low, or at the high, which is around like 26 bucks, 23.14% move there. Now, the only obstacle that is in the way of buyers right now that we have already shown you is this sell pocket. Okay, so we might initially see price react negatively to this price area and begin to go down, which is why we want to see price, in the event that it does go down, to hold this pocket and then try to lift back up. Okay, now there's another pocket like right here, so we might actually need to create another one just as a reference point that we don't want to see the market fall below. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's where I'm at right now. So let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.